Hello, hello. Happy Winesday.
Hang on, I gotta share.
I think I'm not giving you
Hello.
We always forget to turn the volume down before we go on Greg's phone.
So now,
Look at Greg is watching.
So if I'm sharing this, now if I exit the app, does that mean
You turn the volume down.
but I gotta get out to get the other app showing?
You can just minimize it. It should still work.
Does that mean I left?
Hi!
Hopefully I'm still here. Hopefully I'm still sharing.
I don't know.
If not,
How is everyone
share.
tonight?
No, it still says 2 people watching. BK is
BK
watching.
Peters. I want to know which BK Peters it is.
BK Peters!
We don't know. The whole shared Facebook account. Who is it?
Hey,
Tell us.
Wine Wednesdays.
Wine Wednesdays.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Wills. That's gotta be...
Okay, but you got it. Tell us who it is.
No. Okay, so it says Hi Will, so that's gotta be Kim. I was gonna say Kim.
Kim. It's Kim.
Kim. Michael Whitehair's watching. Hi.
I told Kim that you were going to talk about the whole shared Facebook account.
Oh, yes. I don't know if we should start talking about that yet, because it's only 8:28.
Kim wants you to get right into it.
And
She wants
it's
you to talk
not
about it right from the
time
get-go.
to talk about things yet. Cheers, she
Cheers.
says.
Do you have wine, Kim? Are you watching us on your front porch drinking wine? I think if I had your front porch, that's what I would do. I would sit on the front porch.
Sit on the front porch. Now, hey cousins, hey. Hey!
Hey, Michael.
Okay, it's only 13 degrees out according to our thermometer.
Michael, I feel like it's countdown to wedding day. It's coming up soon, isn't it? Super excited for you. Hi, Jasna.
I did see a post with Michael the other day, something about a wedding license.
Oh, so it's happening. We told cousin Jeff that we were going to be wedding crashers and come to Ohio and crash the wedding.
Yeah, see? I lowered my ears a bit, shaved it down.
Oh, you're making lunches. Can you make Austin's too? Gluten-free, please.
Deb
is watching. Hi. So today...
10 days, he says. 10 days.
10 days to the wedding. That is exciting.
Ties the knot, if you will.
He's tying the knot. We've been married a long time. Would you do it again?
Absolutely.
Oh, he didn't even hesitate.
Of course.
Good man, good man. Hey, my mom's here. She's stuck in Georgia. That sucks. We're glad you could join us, though, even though you're stuck on the road. So, let's see the app. I want to know who wins the Slim and Sassy. For anybody who shares our videos, gets to win something if you win the prize. So make sure you're sharing the video. Share, share, share. And Greg has an app.
So I did some intensive research again.
Because there's always an app for that.
Always,
like I say there's an oil for that, you say there's an app for that.
Now today we're going to showcase 2 apps. A little later on you'll see another one.
It's a big day. It's a big day.
So this app is called...
Hey, Jamie just joined us. Hi, Jamie.
I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. Of course, we're gonna do the zoom in.
We like to do the zoom.
I want to show you what.
I like to do the zoom now.
No, I want to show you what the icon looks like. So we're gonna go in and see. Now, ignore the devil on the. It's actually a demon.
Yeah. What's up with that?
That's what it looks like right there. It's this little bag and it has a tag on it right there.
A draw. It says draw on it.
It says draw.
Draw.
Yeah. So just in case you want to know, the demon that's on there. That demon is because it's a new Dodge demon. It's a 840 horsepower Dodge.
Okay, I want to see the app. I don't care about the Dodge that we don't.
All right. Anyways, that's the demon I thought looked cool, so I put it on my phone. Anyways,
he's dreaming of trucks.
So it's not a truck. It's a Dodge Challenger that's got 800 and something horsepower. Which
I feel like it should be a truck. I feel like it should be a truck.
Okay, so.
And if you're dreaming about a Dodge, it should be a truck. Even Kenzie saw an orange truck on our walk today and said, Daddy, get a truck like that.
Yes, Daddy will get a truck like that one day. So, I'm going to go into the app now. Okay? And it basically allows you to fill in names. Now, I pre-populated the names of the 5 people that are in there.
So 5 people shared our video last week, so chances are good that you could win.
So you get this, you get something like this, and then in the bottom right corner it says keep drawing because we've already entered the name, so I'm going to click that. And then I'm going to hit the draw button. And then I'm going to hold the camera up quick so you can see what happens, okay? We're going to see who wins.
Alright, let's do it. I'm excited.
Ready?
Let's see.
1, 2,
Slim and Sassy
3.
gum up for grabs.
See, they shake the bag.
Oh, who won?
Robin.
Robin.
Now the word's backwards for all those viewers, but it actually says Robin there. See?
Robin, you won the Slim and Sassy Gum. Congratulations. And BK Peters just shared our video. It just popped up that BK Peters shared our video.
Next week.
Next week, you'll be entered into our draw. Shared. Thank you. Everyone hit the share button.
Share.
Okay, then. All right. So, what are we talking about today? What kind of stuff do you got for me? Oh, my dad is watching now, too.
Oh, we got two.
We got two in the family.
Two people in Georgia are watching right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what were we? Michael Whitehair. Oh, Michael Whitehair shared it too.
Excellent. Thank you, Michael.
Things are sharing.
Ooh, the excitement. Yes, because today we are talking about the coffee maker.
The coffee maker.
The coffee maker. Did you have anything like pre that you want to talk about first, or you got nothing for me?
No, this is what we're going to talk about. You mentioned it prior. We were going to talk about the shared Facebook account.
Yes.
And friends of ours.
They have a shared Facebook account.
I don't know. I guess I can call them friends of ours. Friends of ours have.
Excellent. Michael is drinking wine with us. Cheers to anyone who's drinking wine right now.
Mom too.
Mom too.
Okay.
Mom's drinking wine? I hope so. She's having a rough week.
Friends of ours have one single Facebook account for the two of them. And I think that's great. It's kind of like a shared bank account when you get married.
It is. Some people
That's
share,
right.
some people don't.
Yeah. I mean, we have a shared bank account, but...
Do you want to have a shared Facebook account?
I don't... My worry is my Facebook goes off enough as it is, and I don't know... You have way more people than I do, so I'd be afraid that all day long I'd be going...
He does not want to share a Facebook account with me.
And I don't want that to happen. So that's...
We've got more shares, Jazz. And you know what? I haven't even picked what we're going to give away for the share this week. And we've got tons of people sharing. Thank you for sharing. What do you want to win?
Yeah, we got to give away.
Comment below. What do you want me to give away?
Yeah,
what are you hoping for?
What are you hoping for?
Aw, Caleb says his daughter and him have a shared bank account. I love it. I love it.
That's great.
That is great. So, yeah, so now that you all know that we share a bank account, and we do not share a Facebook account, and nor will we in the future share a Facebook account. Yeah, it's probably good for our marriage.
Where will we going with this story?
I don't know.
We just want to know how many other people out there have shared Facebook accounts. Because I didn't think it was that common.
And would you?
But I think...
Would you do it?
Yeah, more people are...
We would not.
We would not.
We would not.
I think it's just, there's too much.
There's a certain line that you will cross. And Facebook is not the line to cross, apparently. Don't share it.
Don't share it.
I'm happy to share my coffee maker with you.
All right.
Would you like me to share my coffee maker with you?
Yes.
So we actually get to move because the coffee maker is not here and it's kind of big and it's not really portable. So
we should call this something like On the Road with the Wills as we walk. Because we're drinking, we can't drive. We're going to walk over to this section over here.
All right. So I'm going to try to adjust the camera to make the viewing pleasurable.
Oh, careful.
There's a stool that's in the way. So now that you've seen our kitchen, I'm going to try to get you over into coffee maker land. So this is the beverage center.
Oh yeah, and this has an app. Let me get the app.
So welcome. Oh, I don't think I can stand on this side. I'm going to have to stand backwards. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Where are you going to be?
Right here.
Oh, cozy. Cozy.
Slip in on the side here.
So you got to stay. Don't leave me alone.
Well, I don't...
There's not even like place for my wine in this
Why don't we just
kitchen?
back the camera way up?
Oh, but then I don't feel like they'll see the buttons.
Why? Okay, so I don't know. Can everybody see? Let me go. Hang on. My finger's coming in here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, there is the coffee maker. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go.
You gotta come close.
We gotta go in close.
Snuggle in.
We gotta go in close. Can you see?
That might be too close. All right. So here we are with the coffee maker. This is the Seiko. I think it's called the Alante something. What is it? A Seiko what?
It's
This is what it would be like if Greg was shorter than me. It would be like this.
I'm gonna get in here somewhere. I don't want to block the coffee maker. My head's very large, so.
The reason why we have this coffee maker is because Greg wanted lattes, and he wanted lattes with almond milk because we don't drink milk in our house. So
we did some research and we found a really nice coffee maker.
But there was a model that you could upgrade to that had an app. And let's face it, We have a doorbell that has an app. We have computer hooked up to everything. So the idea of having a coffee maker with an app was pretty impressive. So Greg wanted to be able to have a dinner party and hand his phone around so that you could place your coffee order to be what you wanted your coffee order to be. So there's an app, and you can pick the type of coffee that you want.
So here's what the app looks like. Okay, it comes up.
Ooh, reflection.
Yeah, it does.
That's
but it comes up. There it is.
Oh, there.
And I don't know if Allie can get her finger in there.
Oh.
But you can hit at the bottom there. It actually lets you. This shows me the coffees I've previously had. Now I drink a lot of American coffee, but if you click
so you
on,
can scan through to see what kind of coffee you want to see. Now we're talking. Like now we're getting into backwards reading a latte macchiato. Let's make that because look at how fun that looks.
Okay, so click that. Click the icon, and so what it does is it brings up your settings so you can adjust.
So I want to have. I can't see because I'm maybe if I stand like this. Ooh, now we're on to something here. So here you can pick how my voice probably got louder as I'm over here. You can alter like how strong you want the coffee and this amount of coffee you want, the amount of milk you wanted. I think you can alter the expert settings.
Expert.
And now I like to change the temperature to really hot.
And
so you just scroll, see? So I'm gonna make it hot. And you can have balanced
yeah, you can make it
like if you wanted a little bit more something.
We'll go all the way up and show what it says.
Full bodied.
Full bodied, like we like a full bodied coffee.
Or delicate. So I'm gonna full body this. Now I think I'm just gonna. It's the evening. I'm gonna just have balanced.
Right, and then okay, so yeah, now you just minimize that.
Yes.
And we're gonna pull the app away when we hit the actual.
But basically, see this button right there? That's the brew button, and so I'm gonna hit that. It's gonna make coffee. But before I do, let's come back to the coffee maker.
Okay.
So today I'm going to demonstrate the coffee with this wonderful clear glass so you can see it making coffee. And I like to have some sweetening. So what we have here is just like Starbucks, we have some classic caramel sauce happening here. So I'm going to put 2 shots. 1, 2. 2 shots of caramel in there. And then we're going to put it... we're going to put it right here.
So good.
Chris is sending me Facebook messages. I think that he's making fun of our coffee maker privately. I think because his wife is watching and he's commenting over there, which is hilarious. Because he knows that when I used to work with him, I would talk about this coffee maker. So basically, you get your cup in place. I've got the almond milk on the side ready to go, and Greg is going to. Notice I'm not touching anything. He's going to hit the brew button.
Right. So I'm going to hit the brew button right here.
And it's going to probably be loud. So what I want you to understand about this coffee maker is that it takes the actual coffee beans.
Give them the full story. It's real beans.
Real beans.
Now,
so
this is our... Sorry, I'm interrupting.
They can't hear us when we both talk at the same time. So this is the coffee beans. And it goes in there.
I was the one who wanted the coffee maker, but that's okay.
It goes in here right now.
She's obviously more excited than me.
This is the regular. Well, I'm drinking this coffee. So, and then you can actually make the coffee from these buttons up here if you want to, or from the app like Greg likes to do. So, go.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit you're going to see it, there's the app there. I'm going to hit this button right here. And then it comes up and says, make sure the milk craft is properly attached, because you're going to see some stuff happen here. So I'm going to hit OK to that. And
I feel like
there it goes.
Maybe you want to come a little bit closer.
It's grinding the beans.
There you go. And I'll put my wine here so you know I'm still drinking wine.
Oh, I left my wine behind. See? It's what it's doing now is heating up the water. It's quiet right now, isn't it? Here it comes. We're gonna get I think we get the milk first.
I feel like anyone who's tuning in has no idea what we're doing.
Here comes the milk. See it? Nice.
So we are demonstrating the coffee maker for any of you that are just joining us. It is putting some frothy almond milk
like
in
that.
There.
That is frothy milk right there. It's coming in nice, all seasoned, steam coming out of there.
And then now it's going to add the espresso. And as you can see, as the espresso happens, Greg's eyes get a little bit bigger.
So, yeah, here it goes.
So this is essentially like Starbucks in our house.
So you'll see the coffee starts to come in the middle there. So it makes a nice, very nice 3-layered coffee when you're done here. And it's done.
There you go. And just like that, you have latte macchiato. Caramel, because we added the caramel seasoning. Right? Like, who wants to come have a dinner party with us? Drink wine and coffee all at the same time. So let's go back to our sitting places where we like to sit. So we're going to move around our kitchen with us, which, you know, who knows if it's fully clean or not. I don't know what you're seeing as I lift you over the stool that's in the way. And back over here to our standard location, which I think I just pushed you down to the ground.
Hang on, I gotta sit sideways now because the camera's slightly angled. Oh no, I gotta, hang on, I think it's this way. Here we go. We're sitting this way now.
I can fix you.
There we go, we're back!
Oh, we're back!
We're back! We're back again!
I don't know if we lost you.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Problems. I don't know what it's to.
Reconnect. Are we good? Everyone there?
Are we good? Give us some hearts or something if you can see us. If we have internet again.
It says there's 4 people watching. Okay, I think we're good. We're back! I'll do it one more time. So that was the coffee.
Yeah, what else do you want to talk about today?
Just in case you didn't see, that's what it made, the coffee made with your tablet.
Wednesdays. Cheers. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so the video's, it's posted. Did it post? Are we here?
No, it says we're still live on Facebook. We're still live.
And what happens if you watch us?
We're just coming back to the table right now. We haven't actually been lost. Okay, come back to the table. Come sit down so we can do. So what else will we? Well,
last night we got into bed and Greg told me something. So I don't frequently watch the news, but you mentioned to me about somebody murdered somebody on Facebook.
Yes, I believe they posted a video. I hadn't actually seen the video yet. I heard about it.
I'm sure they took it down. You can't leave stuff like that up there. Did you guys hear about this? Tell me. Talk to me. Tell me what you know about this.
This is much preferable Facebook to see Live. Something like that.
So like we Facebook Live, but we aren't doing anything crazy. We're just here.
We made a coffee.
My hair was a little crazy today.
We made a coffee.
Coffee.
No one got injured that we know of.
No one has been injured in this coffee making experience. There's been no burned hands. There's been
nothing. Beans got ground up.
We are just here. So it looks like people can see us. So I feel like we should drink some coffee so like they know that like it's drinkable. Should we stir it and drink it? I like it stirred. Yeah, Greg sometimes will drink it like this. I like it stirred up.
And to make a coffee like this to stir, you need to use a very small spoon. It's a tiny one.
I'm not sure why we need to use a small spoon.
We're going to spin it up here. Oh.
Ooh, the sound effects.
It's excellent.
We're trying to teach Austin to eat quietly. 2 hours after they took it down. Oh, 2 hours.
2 hours?
How could it be on there for 2 hours? Like, this is my face. Like, that's 2 hours?
Yeah, and then I don't know. I didn't hear the whole story. This is the problem. Apparently, he went on some sort of crime spree after that. So he did something. And
okay, but so you're live on Facebook, and then nobody. So I felt the need that I needed to go on Google and find out what Greg was talking about. So I wanted to know about this guy. Like, I wanted to know, like, does this stuff really happen? And so I went online, and right away there was a link to apparently a 15-year-old girl being raped by some 14-year-old boys on Facebook Live.
And nobody did anything.
So people were watching it. Like, I think somebody said there was like 20-something live viewers. and nothing. Like, I don't know, I love you all dearly, but I hope if I was doing something criminal or horrible on Facebook Live, somebody would call me out on it.
Jasmine said McDonald's employees helped catch him.
Yes,
so
I
he
did
went and
read
bought
that.
nuggets or something. There was something
Yeah,
about
20,
nuggets.
and in the news article it talked about how many nuggets he bought. I'm sorry, does it matter how many nuggets this guy bought that helped catch him? Caught him? I think there's some teachers watching me. My English is very poor.
Yeah. Hopefully the teachers aren't watching too closely.
So yeah, I can't even like. And then I think to myself, because I don't watch the news, like, is this a frequent thing that random things? So I feel like in the past week, a giraffe was born on Facebook Live.
Yes, giraffe.
Girl was raped on Facebook Live.
Yeah, but it wasn't last week, was it?
Yes, I think it's all been within the week. A guy was murdered on Facebook Live. A girl was raped. A giraffe was born. And Will's Wednesday wisdom, we made coffee. The things that happen on Facebook Live.
We made coffee on Facebook Live.
And drank wine.
Which, mine's empty now, so I don't know what happens. Do I switch to something else?
I think you just refill. Wine on tap.
Refill. Okay, I'm going to refill.
Wine on tap.
And just so you can see, we have wine on tap over here.
We should have shown them when we were over there. Our wine on tap in our work fridge.
I'm going to come over. So, I'll bring it over. I'll bring the tap over, okay? So this is what we have.
This is the wine of the day.
See, in the wine fridge, we have this. And all we do is we push this little button here and wine comes out. Isn't that astonishing? See, we're going to put some wine in there like that.
Look at that.
Done.
Pinot Grigio, just like
Done.
that.
Done.
What kind of wine are you guys drinking tonight? Michael, you said you were drinking wine. What do you got in there?
The problem is we don't know if Michael's still with us.
I know. That's the problem with Facebook Live. It doesn't tell us who is still there. It tells us how many people are there and how many people come and go and that type of thing. Doesn't tell us.
So the dog was scratching at the door.
Oh, we're getting some loves from some. And see, we get these little heads that pop up when people make laughs and stuff, but I can't figure out whose heads they are. Can you? When you watch somebody do something, give us some heads or some loves or whatever, and show us. Yes. So Brittany, it is genius. We have red and white on tap all the time, so that any day you want to come home from work and have a glass of wine, you get to.
Aside from Wednesdays, we don't drink a lot of wine, and that's the issue. If you were to drink a lot of wine, we could open a bottle every night, but we don't do that. So the bottles end up going bad, and we have to end up.
We maybe don't drink a lot of wine, but I like to have one glass per evening, per se, you know. And Brittany says it was her laughing. So, you know, like last night, I got home from the park with the kids, and I said to Greg, why don't we sit and have a glass of wine before dinner? And so we had some nice grown-up time while the kids were building a hospital. And, you know, they were saving the world, and we were drinking wine. And so
there was a lot of animals saved, a lot of stuffed animals.
Yes, there
was probably at least 35 stuffed animals that have been repaired.
All of the kitchen stools went into the family room
due to the
with
hospital,
blankets, so they had their own little wards where they could repair these animals. And so, yes, they were changing the world, and we were drinking wine. And so what was nice about it is that I could have one glass of wine and not feel obligated to drink the whole bottle, and because I have wine on tap, and it lasts 6 weeks. Because it is in one of those baggy things, so it's not getting any air to it, making it not taste good anymore. So, Anita, yes, we are. I wish I knew what. There's such a delay on Facebook Live. I feel like it's getting worse. So I have yes, we are.
Well, no, we had some issues there with.
Maybe she's telling us that you're still there.
So,
in the Wi-Fi house, we lost Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah,
it's like. The coffee maker took over the Wi-Fi and...
Yeah, but the coffee maker works off Bluetooth.
Oh.
It's Bluetooth enabled. It's not Wi-Fi enabled. We do have some Wi-Fi devices in the house. Actually, we have lots of devices in the house that we get to go through. But the coffee maker is not one of them. It is Bluetooth enabled.
I see.
So you do have to be within about 30 feet of the coffee maker to make the coffee. Which is fine because their dining room is not that far away.
Yes. So, let me know when you want to come over for coffee. It's really good.
Yes, and at some point, we're gonna have a special feature coming up about wine glasses.
But we keep having the same wine glass, so we're not able to talk about it.
No, before we had red.
And let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. We went to Peller Estates Winery back when I was dating Greg. And so a long time ago, and what we
That was
learned
before she liked wine. She didn't know she liked wine until she joined the Wills family.
What we learned
the Wills.
there was really useful in our wine endeavors and our life. So we now care about what kind of wine glass we drink our wine out of, because basically what they did is they my dad says that is the last 6 weeks long. Love it. So
6 weeks.
We went to Peller Estates, and what they did is they give you wine in a glass, and then they take that wine and they pour the exact same wine from this glass into a different glass. And every time they transfer it into another glass, you retaste it. And so they talk about how where it hits your tongue, because there's different taste buds on your tongue in the different sections, that is how it alters the taste of your wine when it hits your mouth.
I want to do a wine thing, but I want to bring in a guest.
Oh.
I'm hoping we can get someone that will volunteer, or someone we can get that will be a guest on our show.
Like Bart.
Like Bart. No, someone who doesn't have the wine experience, so they can actually taste the difference.
Oh,
and know
I thought you were
what
talking.
happens.
I
And
think you were
everybody
talking
can
to
see-
someone with wine experience.
Everybody can see their reaction to it.
Maybe
Like,
Kim.
because
Maybe we need to look for a volunteer.
So what happened was when we got married, because of the example. How about when you're on holidays?
How about when you're on holidays? How about what when I'm on holidays?
How about what?
You want me to do have someone taste the wine when we're on holidays?
No, she's
Well, we just had holidays.
not sure. Oh, she's saying, how about when you're on holidays? Do we have box wine on holidays?
When we're on holidays, we just drink more.
Oh, look who's asking the question.
She knows the answer to that.
I know.
And actually, when
We
we
did
were
have
on
a box wine.
When we were on holidays with you, we put wine in a box and in a canteen by the pool. Those are my tricks of the trade.
Anyway, so what I was saying is when we got married,
You're going on holidays again? No. I am going to the doTERRA event, Megan. There is a doTERRA event in Toronto next weekend, so a week Saturday. You should come. It is all about doTERRA products and how to use them, and it is going to be amazing. Friday and Saturday. If you can't come both days, come just Saturday. It's at the Allstream Center in Toronto. Tickets are $49.
Hey, Ryan's
and it's
on.
worth every penny.
Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Ryan. Anyways.
Thank you for joining us. We made coffee and you missed it. You're going to have to watch the replay.
I'm drinking on holidays.
I know, Jasna, who knew? Who would drink on holidays? Why would you do that?
Okay, back to my story.
Sorry.
So because of this wine tasting, when we got married, we had to get, as part of our wedding, Rydell glasses, and we have them in all the shapes, so we can fully do the wine tasting event here.
Yes, so, speak up. If you want to be our wine taste tester to experience that wine tastes different in glasses, comment, tell us, say pick me. I want to know. Who wants to be our wine sampler?
Yeah, and so...
You were the one with the idea.
Oh, I think it was a good idea.
Okay.
It could be...
I don't even know what to drink. I'm in a situation here.
The whole half an hour it could be drinking wine. That's what it could be. Imagine
You know
that.
what? It might even be more than one person. Maybe more than one. Like, maybe it's going to be a wine party.
A wine party?
We might even have to do it not on a Wednesday. Like, we might have to be, like, maybe be rebels and do it on a Friday.
I would just take Thursday off work then. Or be...
But maybe our tester doesn't want to take Thursday off. I don't even know what to drink because this is so good.
The coffee.
It's so good.
The coffee's good. I had something else.
I'm telling you, look up a Seiko coffee maker. You need one.
We got a package today too. We got our Old Navy stuff.
We did. We ordered
in the
clothes.
mail. How many people buy stuff online in terms of clothes?
If you don't, you should. There's good sales, and you don't have kids going when you're trying to look at something.
Especially if you already know your size at the store, because then you can just go say, I want this, and this. And then we got a bunch of stuff in a box over there. I opened the box earlier, but
You opened it without me?
I didn't get past the top item.
Huh. What? Why? Because the top item was yours and you were so excited about it?
Well,
or
no,
what happened that you opened the first item and then that's all you got? What, Dad? You don't drink wine. What do you mean pick you?
Me.
You pull a face at everything. Or has something happened over this last 6 months in Florida? Are you a wine drinker now?
Pick me. Drinking wine.
Drinking wine. Anita, do you want to be our taste tester? Pick your dad, Allie. He doesn't drink wine. He's actually, hopefully, if he gets out of Georgia, he might be here next week for Winesday. Several boxes.
Several boxes.
Several boxes.
Who drank several boxes? Are you talking about on vacation? Because we only had one.
Yeah, how many boxes did you drink, Anita?
To be honest, it was only half a box. Wasn't it? It was a 2-liter box.
I shared. So I did not drink the whole box. No. Again, you know what? It's a funny thing in our house. I'm frequently drinking multiple glasses. Like I have drinks.
Yeah, normally she has 3
all
on the go.
over the
She usually
house.
has a glass of water,
But I
something
don't
else,
usually have them in
and
my
a
hand
wine.
at the same time. And so I'm torn here. I'm in a situation. All I'm missing is mini eggs, and I would be in heaven.
I don't think. Oh, we have some of those.
Yeah, we have some that every time I walk by the kitchen, I open the drawer and say, mini eggs, mini eggs, which is why I have to walk 5K.
What do you mean? So Megan just asked, what's the big hype about boxed wine?
What do you mean all the hype about it? It's the best thing on earth, and if you don't have boxed wine
Well,
in your house, you need to get it.
No, I wouldn't say it's the best thing on earth, but it's
Mr.
How do you say it?
Collective.
Economical and as long as you go with some, decent wines.
Robin says, I totally missed you guys tonight. I'm so disappointed. Robin, we love you, and we're sad that you didn't join us, but you can watch the replay. It's totally fine.
Yeah, but Robin won the gum.
Oh, you won! That's right!
Robin
you
won the
gum!
She wasn't even there to witness.
My doTERRA team tonight is having the most amazing
But it just occurred to me,
class.
I spelled her name wrong, and I'm
You did.
sorry for that. I spelled it with an I instead of a Y, and that probably frustrates you because people probably do that all the time. Just like people spell our last name Willis all the time, and it's actually Wills. W-I-L-L-S.
And I
it's
thought...
not that difficult. Wills.
I thought that my name was going to be easier. I was Hutchins, and I always got Hutchings. And I thought, I'm a Wills now. It's going to be so easy. I've never had to spell my name so much in my entire life. It's ridiculous.
And Ryan says $2 Chuck. $2 Chuck is a good one in a bottle.
$2 Chuck.
And I don't know if anybody knows the story behind that, but apparently it was a premium wine at one point. And this is the story I'm hearing, so I might have it wrong, but you can do some research yourself.
Google it after and see if he's right.
Anyways,
let us know.
My point is, it was a nice wine. It was by a married couple who owned this. I have to do some research on that.
Anyways,
let's go back to the $2 Chuck. And Megan, yes, your phone's working fine, but we did have some freezing earlier. So, $2 Chuck, it was a married couple. They owned the winery, the lady and the guy. Oh, we're back! We're back! Oh my goodness, we are back!
I don't know what's going on with Facebook tonight, but I think we're going to have to save the $2 Chuck story for next week.
Yeah, so I can get it in quick. So what happened was, there is... Why is it telling our friends right now about the video? Did we start a new one?
Yeah, because it started, just hit finish, because I think it started a new one.
I don't think it did. We're still live.
You know what? I think there's problems.
My point is, yeah, we're still live. Okay, so,
He really wants to tell you the story.
here's the story.
Luckily, no one cares.
But
he really wants to tell you about $2 Chuck because he knows.
At $2 Chuck, it was a married couple. They got a divorce. There was an ugly divorce, so the woman got the winery. She was upset about it. So her husband's name was Chuck, I believe, and she started selling it for $2, and just to upset the heck out of him because he made some premium wine in it. Anyways, that was the story.
If you
Look it up. It's an interesting read if you want to read about it. And yeah.
Just so you know, when you make our famous Will's wine,
I think we're done here. Sorry, we have to sign off now. It has been our half an hour, and we seem to be having some internet trouble. So, yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
If you end up watching this, make sure you share. Also, keep posting on the link in case we decide to do the wine tasting.
Yeah, let us know if you want to do it. Share the post. Comment below. Give us your feedback. Let us know what you want us to talk about next week. We're happy to take suggestions.
And I'm pretty sure you had to be over 19.
Yep.
Sorry.
If you're a cop, let us know. What are the rules?
Yeah, what are the rules? Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
Cheerio.
Bye. Love y'all.